Hi guys, and welcome back to this week's update video. So this week we got Jorvik Gazette and we have to meet Emain High Candle and her trusty mare Sahara. They have come to Jarlheim to produce the first edition of the Jorvik Gazette. To get the paper to produce and out of Jorvik, you'll assist in every step of the process. Set up the Jorvik Gazette office, snap photos and get them delivered. Most importantly, the Jorvik Gazette needs content. Interview all of the exciting people of Jorvik, put on your best editor hat, and decide which stories are being published. We have to meet her in Jarlheim to get editorial skills put to work. To enter Jarlheim, you must have unlocked Epona and opened the gate towards Crescent Moon Village in New Hillcrest. We also got some new outfits, so we can mix and match. There's a new shipment of Sunset Trails riding set has arrived with 4 new colors. Those are the sky blue and honey variation matched with blankets already released in Moorland. Plus the onyx and snow white variations make it easy to mix and match with all your friends. And then also the story snack, which continues. You must do a little bit of magical gardening once a week these upcoming 3 weeks to help it to start growing. And you have to go ahead to the Forgotten Fields to get started. You must be a star rider and finish all the main story quests to take part. And next week we're getting a new arrival that's gonna bring jumping exercises for your horses. So that's very exciting. I'm already over here in front of Jarlheim, and I'm just gonna ride right to the Jorvik Gazette, because if I saw the picture correctly, it's right over here. So let's talk to her. Another rider. I'm telling you, I don't do haircuts. I won't change your horse's mane, and I don't sell sausages or hay. Okay. I'm the press, journalist. Tell that to all your friends, and better yet, remind the guy with the glasses over there he's already asked me what I'm doing. Oh, about 100 times today. Why are you so riled up? Wait, you're not here to buy something from me? You just stopped by to say hi? Oh, my Aiden. Oh, my Aiden. A normal person. Seems to be rare on this side of the island. Yeah, true. I'm Emain, and this is my trusty steed, Sahara. We come over from out east to make a newspaper about the daily life and happenings of Jorvik. Behold, the future offices of the Jorvik Gazette. Okay, it's not much yet, but with your help it could be. Okay, do I have to click? Okay, there we go. What do you say? Help a gal and her old mare out? Of course. Sweet. I'm almost ready to open office. All that's left to do is put up the sign. I've put it up myself already, but the darn thing is heavier than a soaking wet Shire horse. Did I ride it? Isn't my horse a Shire horse? No, I have a Percheron. Okay. Pretty Percheron at that. I like how we can put actual leg wraps and stuff on him. Would you look at that? And it's not even crooked. I appreciate the help, Lara. Yeah, I know who you are. There's stock of you all across this island. Even the tiny little town where I came from. Oh! Who have you been talking to? I hope you heard good things. Like what? Nothing too bad, right? You know what they say, a good journalist never reveals her sources. Let's just say I trust you enough to make you an offer. The Jorvik Gazette is free from outside influence, but working alone is no fun. If you want to join me in distributing this paper across Jorvik and keeping people informed, I'd love to have you on board. Of course I would love to. You'll be paid, of course. Think of it as part-time job. Will we be paid in star coins? No. You'll help the Jorvik Gazette. Awesome. It'll be in all the papers. Lara elevates the voice of your regions with one simple paper delivery. I've got a paper delivery over at Silvergate Post Office, but given Sahara's load bearing days are over, I can't ride over there and fetch it. Maybe you and Ice-T could. Of course we could. We need to go to... Oh, she has a Arabian, I think. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a pretty Arabian. The name is fitting, so let's go to the Silvergate Village. Oh, we have to go to Derek, the post officer. Silverglade Post Office. How may I help you? Oh, it's you. If you're here to pick up mail, the only package I have is a bulk paper delivery for Emain Candle. Huh, that name sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the High Candles. Our families go way back. Loads of history as horseback mail deliverers. Jorvik used to have fewer roads and towns were more isolated back then, so people used to rely on folks like us to deliver news and letters, just like in the Old West. Funnily enough, today marks a century since Jorvik's first horseback mail delivery. My great 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 uncle, Mustang Miles, was the first to set out. He rode from South Hoof to Rockville in less than a day and switched horses 15 times. Rockville, is that like a little hidden thing? Quite the story, right? Maybe Emain can put it back in the first edition of her Jorvik Gazette. You're so easy to talk to. Let Emain know I'm here if she wants any photography work for the paper. I think I'll be doing the photography work. You should get back to Jarlheim. I'm sure Emain is looking forward to starting up the newspaper once and for all. Yes, let's go back. I can just call for pickup, luckily. Here I am. You're back. Now all I need is some stories to put in the paper, huh? Maybe I should have thought about this before. You tell Emain about Derek's story? You got that story out of Derek? Quiet, unassuming. Quiet, unassuming postman, photographer Derek. You must be a natural. Say, how do you feel about bringing the news to Jorvik? I'm excited. Sharing news and stories is super important. It's living, I guess. Reading is lame, and this is lame. No, this. You hear that, Sarah? Lara Sahara. Lara is a natural. One of us. One of us. You've got some serious journalistic skills. I'm impressed, which gives me an idea. I want to invite you to work at Jorvik Gazette, Lara. Not as a part-time job, not as a part-time helping hand, though, as a real journalist. First things first, we gotta spread news about the news. These flyers should do the trick. Okay, we have to put up flyers around the place. Let's see where we have to put them up. Okay, there are these sparkling thingies. Oh. I had to have flyers. Okay. Oh, I guess we have to put them in a post office, like in a mail station. So let me do that real quick. Find all of them. Oh, there's more. Okay, we handed out all the flyers. Done and dusted. The Jorvik Gazette will be the talk of the town in no time. With that out of the way, I'm gonna give you the lowdown on how to find the best stories. Okay. You know the best way to get a story out of someone. Annoy them. I jest. Please don't pester someone if they don't want to tell you something. Journalistic integrity is important, and we want the Gazette to be truthful and represent Jorvik as best as possible. What's important is asking the right questions. The better the question, the better the answer, kind of thing. Make people think, turn expectations on their head. In their head? Now get out of here and find some awesome stories. I have promising lead to get you started. First up, we want an equestrian-focused story. Horses are a huge part of the island's identity, after all. Sources say Jacob Goldspur has been bred Arabian horses on this island since forever. My grandmother even bought Sahara from him years ago. You're gonna ride over to Goldspur's mill and get the scope. In the meantime, I'll be chasing a lead on Horse Island. Some call it the Lost Atlantis of Jorvik. Let's go to the Goldspurs. I think I went the wrong way, which is fine. Did Jack send Yer to force me to be mayor again? Tell him I won't do it. Not until the sky turns pink and manta rays fly. Mana rays. Is he forcing everyone to be mayor? Oh, you're here on the Jorvik Gazette. Everybody knows I breed the best Arabian horses on the island, but how did that come to be? You may wonder. It's a long story, but seeing as you're here, that's interesting. When I was a wee lad, my dad gifted me an Arabian filly I named Nina. I grew up with her, and all was well until the day she fell pregnant with twins. For humans, that would be a joy, but for horses, giving a birth to twins is very dangerous. I was distraught. This could mean the end of my poor Nina. When Nina went into labor, I was on the farm alone. I ran around calling for help, and a young lady answered, helping me deliver the foals. As if by miracle, the twins were delivered safely. That night, I realized I'd meet my future wife, Evelyn. Oh, that's so cute. Ever since then, we've been breeding Arabians on Goldspur Farm. It means even more to me ever since Evelyn... Oh. Do any of Nina's relatives roam your fields today? Tell me more about your wife. I feel like this would be a better one. Why, yes, they do. Just over there in Dune, a descendant of Nina. He's got the same gentle temperament she had, though she's a goofy fella. He's a goofy fella. It's time to return to Emain with the story. Okay, let's go back. Welcome back to Jarlheim. I hope we had a successful interview. Remember, it's all about asking them the right questions. My horse island story didn't go anywhere. It seems that Jorvik has collectively forgotten about the mysterious place. Oh, I forgot about these horses. They're so ugly. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Toby, but they're really ugly. Oh, no, they're not the same. I've seen emo rush everywhere on this island. It's high time we took a break. I just placed an order for stable bucks. Can you pick it up? I'll get some treats for Iced Tea and Sahara while you're gone. They deserve a break much as we do. Oh, we got some food. Okay, where do I have to go? Okay, I think I know where I have to go. I'm not sure though. Post. Oh God. Oh no. Yep. Okay. Okay. How? How did I survive that? But oh well. Just snack break. Can I just fly back up? Nope. Okay. Ah, that hits the spot. Thanks. Here's a snack for Iced Tea. Oh, and your drink too. Thank you. Okay, we've got a serious story. Now for some light reading. The gossip section. Jorvik's a scandalous place, so let's get out here and find the hottest goss this island has to offer. I've already invited some people to Jarlheim to be interviewed, so you won't have to ride far. Write back to me when you're done. Can I not talk to you? I'm not here to gossip. I'm here to get people talking about the dark goings on across Jorvik. I mean, the stuff GD is scamming about. Old Hillcrest, Bear Point, North Link. What do these places have in common? They're perpetual building sites swarming with GD workers, seemingly doing nothing. I'm here to tell the people it's all a ruse, and that together we can uncover what they're really up to. I have the proof too. I managed to plant a rootkit in the GD's comms network and uncovered some suspicious title documents. Operation business as usual. See what I mean? My ride is here. I have to head back to Epona. I hope my tidbit was hard-hitting enough for the Gazette, Lara. Stay warm. Okay, I like that. We're talking about GD. I do really think that people should know about that, because GD is suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. It's fair. Let me tell you, the druids are gossipy bunch, always at each other's throats. I stay out of it, but the things I overhear here are wild. Have you seen the rose bushes that line the Silver Song around Valedale? Avalon claims he manicures them meticulously. Okay, Avalon claims he manicures them meticulously, but I overheard another druid saying they were fake. No wonder they bloom all year long. Speaking of Avalon, there's also this crazy rumor he's the only cloaked druid in Valedale. Whenever he does something embarrassing, he just blames the other cloaked druids and goes on a rant about uniqueness. Oh. But if he's the only cloaked druid, who's the one spreading rumors about him? Maybe he spreads the rumors about himself. Well, he does like the tea. Okay, that's weird. That was weird. Do we go here, or I think we have to go down? Maybe down over here? I'm not sure. Oh, yes. Oh, hello. I forgot what your name was. Conrad, of course. When I'm by my forge, striking my hammer on the anvil, it's as if the world melts away. People treat me like I'm invisible, but I hear it all. For instance, did you know that Beatrice and Josh dated? They parted amicably and remain friends to this day. And you know what Loretta does when she needs to let off some steam? She takes a swim in the South Sylph waters in her clothes, right down to the riding boots and helmet. There's also, oh, there I go, letting things slip again. I've said too much. Leave me be. Okay, I'm sorry. It was a bit aggressive, but that's per usual. He's like that sometimes. I think I did all the... Okay, yes. No way, you got 3 stories already. I tried asking Cornelia about all Jarlheim gossip, but she wouldn't budge. That lady's tight-lipped, I tell ya. Okay, we have to make a choice here. Which story do you think should make the gossip section of the Jorvik Gazette? About GD, of course. An interesting choice. I can't wait to see how it lands with our readers. Okay, I already read that. That was a bit of a glitch, but it's fine. This paper is gonna be awesome. I'm entrusting you now with the most important task, interviewing for our headline story. I've interviewed 3 people to Jarlheim to tell us. I've invited 3 people to Jarlheim to tell us their stories. Speak with them and come back so we can decide which one will make the front page. Of course I'll do that. I think we're getting a decent amount of Jorvik shillings, so that's good. The Jorvik Rangers have made a fantastic discovery. We found an abundance of new plant life on Jorvik. This horse looks pink. Like shining pink. The flora was found in the mountain range above the Baroness racetrack, growing around a mysterious saucer-shaped object. Yes, it's not GD. What is it called? UFO. Could they be plants growing for a prehistoric period, or maybe they're mutated? Whatever the case, this is breaking news for botanics everywhere. Okay, that's interesting. Not as interesting though. Oh, plastic! Okay, let's collect the plastic. Can I collect the plastic? Please let me collect the plastic. Thank you. I'll be gone now. Don't ride that horse. It's pink. I mean, Carmela horses are usually pink. I'm going in the wrong direction. But, like, they're quite pink. I don't know. I can't decide if it's a good idea or not, dude. That horse seems a bit off. What is happening with the back legs? I'm not gonna look at this horse because I just won't like it anymore. Where do I have to go? This way? Yes. There was a huge fire roaring over New Hillcrest today. The skies were black with smoke and the townsfolk were running around like headless chickens. They say it started in Bakery Kitchen. Not that I know anything about that. Thankfully, a group of riders came by and helped me. I mean, whoever started the fire. It would have consumed the entire town otherwise. Okay, she burned the place down. Okay, got it. Don't think that's headline stories, either of those. Maybe the UFO one, because that sounds interesting, but I don't know. Oh, this is the dressage rider, right? Or no, I don't know. I've been studying the castle up by Golden Hills. It's called Margringate's Castle, and I want everyone to know about it. I've discovered a lot about when the castle was built, the little-known royal family of Jorvik, and even some rumors about who might be living there now. Would that make a good front-page story? Absolutely. Absolutely, that would make a good front-page story. I would love to know more about the castle, and I would also... Oh, aren't we able to go up to the castle? I totally forgot about that part. That area was closed. I can't remember. I feel like it's open. I don't know. I remember I tried glitching in there, but don't glitch. Okay, we had 3 headlines at hand. Now for all important questions. Which story do you think should make the front page of the Jorvik Gazette? I think it's this one. Marvelous marching guest, mysteries uncovered in new historical find. This one. Buns burn as fire blazes from New Hillcrest Bakery. Shane's plant life springs from saucer-shaped objects. Not this one. It's quaint yet captivating, just like Jorvik. Now we've had a headline for tomorrow's edition. One last thing for today. We need some pictures of Jorvik's stables. If you fancy yourself a photographer, take this camera and snap a few shots of it for me. Of course I will. I would love to. Let's see where the camera's at. Here it is. I can't move it. Okay. That's a pretty photo. No, that's a bad photo, honestly. Oh. What an interesting blanket. I've never seen that before. Go, let's go back to the Jorvik Gazette. Whoa, look at these. Way to go. Shutterbug? Oh yeah, I get it because it's a shutter. Okay. I'll be printing out our first edition now. Come back tomorrow so you don't miss the launch. Okay, so we have to come back tomorrow. So I'll do that video tomorrow and upload it. That's fun. I really like this horse, except for the back legs. Star Stable does not know how to fix the back legs. But in front it looks super powerful and super... What the hell is happening with the back legs? It's just a no for me. It's a no. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's update video. I'll post the next one tomorrow or in a little bit of time. But this is it for now. Unfortunately, I can't do the story snack because I have not finished all the quests. But I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks so much for watching and bye!